Hello everyone, I am at you tonight with another video, and this is on the subreddit called r/I'm14 and this is deep. Basically just about, like cringy like posts of the joke, about suicide and stuff, just like cringy stuff that like 14-year-olds post. I can judge this, however, because I'm actually 16, so I'm 2 years older than the 14-year-olds who post these pictures. The reason why I'm doing this video is because why not? I have no reason to. I'm doing it because I'm bored. It's 2 in the morning right now. So I decided, since I'm up, I'm not really up late, but I'm just, like I said before, I'm up at 2 in the morning, so I thought I might entertain myself by doing another video. So I chose a couple of like cringy posts for me to react to and just make fun of, just to have a laugh basically. So without further ado, on to the first one. Alright, so the first one is a cat born to convey an important message to this world. And basically, the fur kind of makes it look like the cat has love hearts on it. I don't think though the cat is actually made to convey love in the world. I think it's just a coincidence that the cat kind of looks like it has hearts, fur basically. I think it's just a coincidence. I don't think there's any bigger meaning to it. And the cat is kind of chubby, isn't it? Kind of a chubby cat in my eyes. I don't know, I don't really go near cats. Like, cats hate me. Every time I walk up to them, they just run away. I don't think there actually ever been a cat that actually liked me, so I doubt this cat would like me either. Anyway, on to the next one. Don't wait for opportunity, create it. That quote would be fine and dandy, but the issue is though that this person here is not really making any opportunities for himself, since he's painting a ladder and trying to climb it. So I don't think that's the best quote ever, really. They're kind of terrible. Like, this guy just wasting time. He's not making any opportunities for himself. He's just wasting his time. Anyway, we'll just leave this guy to it, I suppose. Alright, so I'm going to play a game with you. You're going to have to guess the hidden words in all of these words. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that would ruin the game. But I will give you one clue. Words that actually have no actual meaning in 2022.
I am a piece of paper, and I control your entire life.
Ha. Well, you used to control our entire life until inflation happened, and now you actually are just a piece of paper. But, off topic, can I ask you a question? I don't know this, really, but why on, like, American dollars does it have, like, the Illuminati signal on it? Like, what is the point of that? I really don't get it. Why is there Illuminati, like, logo on dollars, like $1, isn't it? Like, I don't get that at all. American money is kind of rubbish, to be fair. Kind of like, they still use paper. Like in Britain, we use like some weird plastic now. It's much better now. I don't get why America keeps using like the paper one, because it's not as good. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I am recording this video on August the 7th, and tomorrow is the 8th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's. So to kind of celebrate, I got one post from r/I'm14 and this is deep, a Five Nights at Freddy's one. And to celebrate it one day early, I'm gonna do an impression of all the voices of the best of my ability. The loneliest people are the kindest.
The saddest people smile the brightest. Yar. The most damaged people are the wisest.
No, they're not. Freddy, Foxy, Chica, that's not true. They are not. Like, I don't think lonely people can really be the kindest. I suppose they could, but I think if you're lonely, you probably never really interacted with people before, so you wouldn't really be able to like, develop empathy. The saddest people have the brightest smile. Well, no, they don't, because they're sad, so they probably don't have the brightest smile. And the most damaged people are the wisest. Well, that probably isn't true at all, because like, if you're mentally damaged and deranged, you're probably not the wisest at all. You're probably the opposite. So, Freddy, Foxy, Chica, I'm sorry, but you didn't prove anyone's point. You just kind of proved that you're idiots. Sorry. Anyway, who did this? Like, let's look. So, like, basically someone just like put apps like labeled them like what 7 deadly sins they are. So in Envy it's Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and I don't know what the one down there is. I don't know. So that makes no sense. Like why? I don't get this. In Gluttony it's Yelp. Is that DoorDash? I don't know. I think those are like takeaway like apps. On Greed it's some money app. PayPal. Don't know what V is. I can't really see any of these. On Raft it. Which 14-year-old girl has? Is that the Telegraph or the New York Times? I don't know. See, what is that? So that's not CNN. It's that other one. Is that other American channel? FT. I don't know what that is. I think that's another like, like news app. B. I don't know what B is. Breitbart maybe. YouTube. Reddit. Well, I forgot what that one called. The green one. It's WhatsApp. Yeah. Gmail. I don't know what that one is. Twitter. I don't know. A Carrot. Amazon. Lust. McDonald's. Burger King. And I don't know what the chili one is, but that Domino's. Wouldn't it make more sense to put McDonald's and Burger King like Domino's in Gluttony, because you're eating food and that is greedy. Yeah. What's in greed? Like, wouldn't it? I don't know. This is just like this person has no friends. I'm just over like analysing this for the sake of it. I have no reason to. God, this is stupid. Here's another Deadly Seventh Sin one. And did you know that if you drink Pepsi, your main 7 deadly sin is lust? Dirty buggers. And if you drink Sprite, you are prideful, egotistical. And if you drink Diet Coke, you are lazy, mazy. And if you drink Fanta, you are angry all the time. And if you drink Coca-Cola, you are greedy. Greed. Like, also, this makes no sense at all. This is not even like some like anti-capitalist like statement. This is just random. Like, I can't tell if this is edited since it is in like so low quality, or that someone actually took the time to do this. Like what do the people who's just wanted to get a drink thinks of this? And also, anger isn't a 7 deadly sin. Shouldn't that be wrapped? So not only is this person edgy as hell, this person is a complete moron too. So that's even worse. So anyway, at least they took time to make this. I suppose the person whoever did this. I think I'm a psychopath because all tragedies are so funny to me, and I never feel bad. This is why I really hate it when people say that bullying is never good, because it is good in scenarios like this. The person who wrote this needs to actually get bullied, because who in the right mind writes this? No one does. Instead, over-sheltered people who needs a smack across the face. Because like, this person is going to grow up to be like such an annoying person, aren't they? Because no one needs to write this, and like, I guarantee an actual psychopath wouldn't write this. Like, you can tell by this alone that if you raise your voice slightly, they would burst into tears. So yeah, I just imagine it's been some like really like 14-year-old alt girl wrote this in like some like California middle school. But anyway, it's not the age that makes you mature, it's your responsibility. Spot on, joke. You're damn right, joke. It's for responsibility. I'm red pilled from reading that. Red pilled. Joker is always right. He's always right. There's nothing he said that is not true. He always comes up with the wisest things. I think I'm like the Joker too. I'm like the Joker. I have no friends. I have no one. I'm a retard as well. So we have a lot in common. We do. It's funny how everyone that lies gets popular, and everyone that tells the truth is a fucking psycho. Jesus Christ, Joker, with the truths again. With the truths, Jesus. He's always right, he is. I am like the Joker. I wish I was him. I wish I was him. He's so right about everything. Everyone calls me a psycho. I'm not a psycho. I am just head above the curb. Jesus, Joker, like, we do live in a society, we do, guys. We do live in a society, 100%. We do. 4 stages of life. Drinking milk out of a baby bottle. Drinking Coke out of a Coke bottle. Drinking beer out of a beer bottle. Drinking piss from a bag. I am going to have to make a confession to you all. I was married before I made this YouTube channel, but I got divorced. And the reason why I made this YouTube channel was to hide the pain and to distract myself from my depression. And I've all been wondering why divorces are so common now and why did it have to happen to me too. But thanks to this subreddit I now know, and I will tell you why marriages don't work nowadays. You know why marriages used to work and they don't now? 25 years ago we weren't texting our exes at 2 AM. We weren't sending sexy selfies to friends of the opposite sex. We weren't texting 50 people in our own phone instead of cuddling on the couch with our partner. We didn't have our next option lined up the second something didn't go exactly the way we wanted. Our relationship worked. We worked on our problems and communicated with our partners instead of posting about our issues on social media so everyone could put their 2 cents in. You want things to work, stop making your partner compete for your love. Still don't know why marriages and divorces are going up. I still don't know. This picture has either 2 meanings. The first meaning is either that this guy doesn't have a leg, so he obsesses over the leg he doesn't have. And that's why he draws so many pictures of legs and feet. Or the second option is that he has a foot fetish, a really big foot fetish. I think the second option is the more likely one. This picture also has either 2 meanings. It is either that this shows that men and the patriarchy makes it so unfair for women, and that's why men can get up into high positions so easily and women have to stay in lower class jobs. Or either a woman is a complete moron because there was a simple flight of stairs right next to her, but she decided to go down the very rubbish, stupid stairs. So I think this kind of more explains why the patriarchy is needed, because women can't look after themselves. I think that's actually the meaning to it. Repost if you're LGBT+, you're depressed, you've cried yourself to sleep, you've skipped a meal. Jesus Christ, no. I skipped a meal once, and I cried and cried and cried for years on end. You've self-harmed. Oh my god, I think I've done that too. When I punched a wall out of anger. You thought about ending your... I don't know. You've been bullied. You felt you aren't good enough. Let's see how many of us there are. Only people who's got very upset because Daddy didn't give them their £10,000 allowance this week. And to end this video on, I will read a poem for you. Stress, your grades are poor, F's in every class. Your parents are screaming at one another, and you hear the sound of breaking glass. But police are there, they take your dad away in the back of a squad car. All you want to do is drink the stress away at a bar. This is an awful poem. Like, I thought it was going to rhyme. I hate poems that don't rhyme. Like, I think it should be actually a law that poems have to rhyme, because it's just like a short story, really, isn't it? I don't get it. Why? You go to school the next day and find yourself crying. Friends ask you, are you okay? And you say yes, but you know that you're lying. Well, well, they also know you're lying because no one cries for no reason. You can't see yourself getting better. You just pull your emotion back at the back sweater. Okay, stress, depression, hating the world, and self-harm makes you cut yourself, leaving those marks on your arm. You go too far, too far. You can't go back anymore. You know it is there. The gun is in that nightstand drawer. Well, you probably have neglectful parents, because I don't think any parent will let their kids have a gun in their drawer, you idiot. You tell yourself it has to be done. You must end it with this loaded gun. Well, I give it credit, there's a bit of rhyming now. You have to end this badness before it grows bigger. I tear down your face as you say sorry and pull the trigger. I'll be honest, I think it was for the best that this person pulled the trigger, because no person should be writing poems on Reddit anyway. Anyway, what is my conclusion on this? Bullying is a necessary part in society. I don't support it, but it's good for everyone to go through bullying every now and again, because if bullying doesn't happen to everyone, they start posting nonsense like this. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.